and holidaymakers are heading back home. Traffic volumes are expected to pick up once again, and despite additional policing and pleas for safe driving, road fatalities have increased again this year. eNCA's Masego Rahlaga is at the Phumulani Plaza north of Pretoria. She joins us now live. Masego, as we've been reporting, people are starting to make their way back home. Many people back at work on Monday. How are volumes looking at the plaza there?
Good morning, Michelle. Well, the volumes at the plaza right now might not be looking so full yet. Actually, we already know that the N3 highway yesterday was at around 2,500 motorists at a time from around 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So we're expecting the same type of scenes here at the Phumulani Plaza, with people coming back from home in Limpopo, the Northwest and Mpumalanga. As you can see, Michelle, I'm wearing a reflective jacket. If you remember last year in December of 2018, the Minister of Transport, Bladen Zimande, when he released his preliminary report into the accidents that have been happening in South Africa, he said the accidents involving pedestrians have been on the rise. So we've been actually helped by Bakwena. We have Sis Thandi with us. She's actually standing behind the camera to make sure that I'm still protected, even with the reflective jacket, to make sure that nobody actually bumps into me. But I am with the Gauteng Traffic Police spokesperson, Mebusapi Nxumalo. Thank you so much for joining us live on eNCA. A lot of people think that just because the festive season is over, it means that traffic officers will no longer be on the road. But I assume this is not true.
No, it's not true. Remember, in Gauteng, we believe that road safety is for 365 days. So people are dying on a daily basis on our roads. So we cannot just say, because festive season is over and then the holidays, people are back from their holidays and then we relax. Our officers are going to be continued. They're going to continue deploying our officials on the road on a daily basis. More especially, as you have just mentioned, that the minister was complaining that pedestrians are dying on a daily basis. So schools are going to be opening next week, Wednesday. So obviously, most of the people are going to be on our roads. And according to the National Road Traffic Act, Act 93 of 1996, it doesn't allow people to be on our freeways. So people are on our freeways, they drive, on a daily basis in the morning and afternoon. So that's where they are bumped by the vehicles. So road safety for Gauteng, it's 365 days. We don't relax. It's just that during the festive season or during the holidays, we beef up more, more officials. We make sure that our officials we've got intensified operation or joint operation with other the stakeholders and also other role players. So as the department, we believe that road safety is for 365 days. We deploy officials on a daily basis on our roads.
But of course, this weekend will be particularly busy for you. If we just look at specifically these holidays that have just ended, as you mentioned, schools are opening on Wednesday, so I assume tolls like this, the traffic will actually pick up even more as this afternoon comes, tomorrow and Sunday.
Yes, we're expecting more traffic volume starting from today, this afternoon, and the N3 started yesterday. So we've got more officials just for visibility and also roadside checkpoints to make sure that they check the vehicles that are roadworthy and also the drivers that will be on the road that are carrying their driver's license or they are fit to convey our passengers on our roads. And also our reckless and negligent driving, it is a problem. People are still driving on the yellow lane, people are exceeding the speed limit, people are drinking and driving. In the province, since the festive season has started, we've arrested more than 466 people for drinking and driving only. Excessive speeding, we've arrested more than 130, and also pedestrians, we had to arrest them even on Christmas Day. So we've arrested more than 188 pedestrians that were found during the festive season. Excessive speeding, it is also our concern. Those are the most, contributory factors to our fatalities in the province. But as the Department of Community Safety, our mandate is to make sure that Gauteng remains a safe and a secure province. So we are going to maintain our roads and make sure that our officers are visible on our roads, and we stop any vehicle that we feel that vehicle is not roadworthy and the driver is fit to convey.
Now, Membusapi, last week we were with the family of a Gauteng traffic officer who unfortunately lost his life after a bus crashed into him just a few kilometers up from here. Your message to that family and of course to your colleagues to keep safe, of course, as you're saying, they'll be on the road more because more volumes are expected now.
The message that I want to send to our road users is to obey the rules of the road. They must make sure that they abide by the rules of the road, because if the driver didn't exceed the speed limit or he followed the other vehicles, I think the traffic officer was not going to be killed. But to the family, I just want to say condolences. The officer was buried yesterday, and I believe that God is going to be with them. God is on their side. To our colleagues, let us be safe on our roads. The motorists must respect our officials, because we are wearing reflective vests every day on our road. They are wearing bulletproof vests so that they can be visible. So we are expecting our road users to obey the rules of the road, to reduce the speed limit, don't drink and drive, and also respect the law.
Thank you so much, Mebusapi, for your time. Now, Michelle, as you can see behind me, if you look, the traffic volumes are actually picking up just a bit. As I said, later on, it'll be more and more people. And this is the toll that actually leads to places or provinces such as Limpopo, Mpumalanga, and the Northwest. So there'll be a lot of people coming back with schools opening on Wednesday. And, they have more, at the Bakwena Toll Plaza, they have more people deployed. As you can see over there, they told me that when you have an e-tag, it's faster for you. But if you don't have an e-tag, you'll have to form a queue where you have to pay cash or via card. They're expecting more people, specifically, Michelle, on Sunday to go back home just 2 days before the schools reopen and before some people start going back to work.
All right, well, thanks very much for that update, Masego Rahlaga, at the Bakwena Toll Plaza for us as people start to make their way back from holidays, Sandile. I love it when we report on that story when you and I have been here all along.
Working tirelessly.